Okay, here we go. So this is exciting. Hopefully we can play some games with Cami. We've tried doing some streams together long distance, and we haven't quite figured that out. So this is part of my mission to figure out how to do any of this. We'll start with some games with just myself. It's just me and you guys, because hopefully someone will watch this. We're going to be playing The Outer Worlds today. It's a game that I was very excited to try out when it came out, and I never got around to it. For some reason, the theme didn't really grab me, but I do really love the company who made it, Obsidian. So let's give it a shot. Ooh, we don't. I did do some testing, but we want to make a new game because I skipped all the cutscenes and whatnot. Do, do, do.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
That doesn't sound good.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Alright, so now we get to make our person. So let's see. We want to be charming, that's important. We want to be smart. I feel like strength is always good. Dexterity is good. Usually when I play these games, I like to be charming and smart more than anything else. Perception's kind of overrated. Ooh. We'll be charming, smart. Ranged,
I
feel
hear
is
Monarch's in
important.
need of more game hunters.
And dialogue.
Someone with the talent for exploiting insecurities.
Oh, we get to like pick our job. It looks like. I know it's probably not going to be our actual job, but it's a cool idea. Team mascot, scientist, sous chef. I guess we'll be scientist.
A lab spread, eh? Huh, we all start somewhere, I suppose.
Alright. I'm always boring with these types of games. I always try and make someone who just looks like me. I don't really experiment too much, so let's see. Looks kind of like me. That kind of looks like me. Kind of like that. Some brown eyes. Kind of like that. And there's too many sliders, man. I get lost in the sliders. It's too confusing. You just get basic hairstyle and color and whatnot. But it is cool they have all those options. It's just, for me, too many options is kind of daunting sometimes. I just want brown. His hair is long. It's hard with a black background and darker hair. I definitely don't have curly hair. What was that one? That kind of looks like my hair right now. It's way too long because I'm away at college right now. Everything's closed because of COVID. I haven't had a haircut in forever, so it does kind of look like that. But it's not that long. Something like that. I wish I could see what. Yeah, I guess it's more like that. That color. Kind of like maybe get some facial hair in. Maybe you can get some powerful mutton chops. I don't really have that. Features. I don't have any scars or dirt. I'm a baby boy. I'm pretty young. Alright. We'll start with that. That's good enough. It's your basic white guy look, I guess. Nothing very exciting. We'll be generic guy. I'll type in the name. Alright. Oh, looks good to me. He looks so boring. But I guess it's first person, so it doesn't really matter.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Okay, so that's interesting. That's a good start. And that looks cool.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Skip drive.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Doesn't sound good either way.
Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes?
I suppose.
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Alright, what's happening? Where are we going? It's not promising. Oh. So we've got like a Doc Brown type character. I guess you could say he's like Rick from Rick and Morty, but I don't want to talk about Rick and Morty.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure.
Hey, I'm going to be the dashing
I've also outfitted
gunslinger
you
here.
with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
So we gotta meet a Han Solo type. I want to be the Han Solo type, so we're gonna have to talk to him about that.
should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there.
Oh no. Ah, I will be the Han Solo. I'm taking off. Yes. I'm gonna get my own spaceship.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Yeah.
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty.
Can we
on my
slide?
head.
No, we can't slide.
Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
I don't really believe in stealth. I'm not a very sneaky person. I'm not very patient. But it looks like we gotta sneak to prove we know the mechanics. What are those things? We got purple tails. That's pretty cool. They're eating something. Uh-oh. They're probably gonna be eating us in a minute. Let's get in this cave. Ugh. Ooh.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Ooch. It's a pretty big fall, I suppose. Low health. You can... Ooh. Got like an inhaler.
Hey, you. Come here. You've tried
Hey,
the
pal.
best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
It's usually the opposite of what you want. Sure. I can be a doctor.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you
No
don't
problem,
mind me
dude.
omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter.
I
Unless I'm
suppose
dead,
you're right.
I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do.
You're a little
See
too
those
committed,
canisters
buddy.
by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I got a better idea, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me your
okay.
gun.
You look like you know your way around a gun.
It's time to get
Got
to
some
shooting
spare ammo,
stuff.
not counting the bullet in my side.
No, you can keep
Here,
that one.
You can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Alright. You seem a little too... I mean, I guess it's admirable, but you gotta think about yourself too, buddy.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Ooh. So we can slow down time. It's kind of like VATS, I guess. Oh, there's explosively things there. Should've shot those. Oh, hello there. So this is probably a good time as any to say that I am terrible at just about all video games. So I know that's probably going to be frustrating if anyone actually ends up watching these, but you know, I do enjoy video games very much. In fact, I'm actually in college right now. I'm studying to work in the games industry. So you would think, you might assume that I would know how to play video games. Yeah, that would be wrong. I'm pretty awful at them. I do enjoy them, nonetheless. So if I die a lot, don't say I didn't warn you. Alright, we'll try and get a sneaky in the head. Ooh. Perfect. There we go. Alright, so much for the slow and accurate approach. Direct route. Oh. Ah, we're already dead. Off to a good start. let's try this again. So this guy we want to get with the exploding barrels. I think the sensitivity is a little funny. Oh. I wonder if there's a good way to like melee people when I get close. No. There you go. That's to hit him with that. Alright, so there's that guy there. You get like one free shot. We gotta get him. There we go. We're getting better. We're slowly improving.
Hey!
There's our
Get
new
over here
ship.
before you get yourself killed.
Hey lady, how's it going?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he?
He said that he didn't want me to tell him that I helped out, but otherwise, that's kind of rude. I'm not gonna be rude.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense.
I mean, I guess you don't want to be
You know.
wasteful.
Need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis.
I would appreciate some help,
But
because I'm pretty bad at
seeing as I'm
shooting.
the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
That's the attitude. Ladies with armor and better guns than me. Yeah, mess them up, lady. I'm helping too. Thanks, robot. Alright, these guys got anything good on them? Ooh, a sword. That will help out because I can't hit anything. Snacks. Wonderful. Great, and now I'm gonna take the spaceship. Time to get a free
Please
spaceship.
be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
I'm
Please be
plundering the
informed that
vessel,
I am
though.
authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Jettison procedures initiated.
Uh-oh.
Disengaging airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties. in
This
5,
doesn't sound good.
4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocol has failed. I have been
Nice try.
programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Well, he's dead, lady.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I suppose that makes
Well
sense.
done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
That's not how
Unfortunately,
deductive
our
reasoning
engine
works.
is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Alright,
Best
thanks.
of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Alright, let's see how we can level up. That lady looks scary. Alright, let's see how we can level up. So you can put 10 points into things. We've used handguns a lot, so can we put points into that? Oh, it's into the whole thing. So we'll go put some in a range. We may start using melee, we'll put one there. And dialogue is still my main plan, so we'll put some in there. Actually, give me some back. Let's put some into technical and leadership and dialogue, because we may need to like lockpick and heal and whatnot. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, that's all set. Time dilation, locator hits. Alright, so we can cripple them. So it is like that. Dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they're automatically debilitated. Okay. Cool, cool. Weapon man. So these are where we got stuff, so we can put that into, I don't know how to hotkey things, but that's a hotkey too. We got quests, cool. Map. Alright, neat. It's coming together. That's not the right button.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job. We can convince them. That's why we put those points in dialogue.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Alright. There we go. I told you guys that dialogue skill would come in useful. So I think I'm probably going to stop it here. Hopefully this video worked out. I'm still trying to figure out how to do pretty much anything in terms of OBS and recording. Look, that's really pretty. But if this works out, I'll probably keep doing some more of these as I have time. So if I do, I'll see you guys in the next one. If not, it's because work got in the way.